Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Excuse me, my returning subbies. And those of you who are watching for the first time, welcome. My name is Michelle and my channel is all about infusing cuteness and creativity with my planning, my Bible study, Bible journaling, faith planning. I love to infuse creativity and cuteness and make it look just cute. If you have not subscribed, then I hope you consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And at the end of the video, please comment. And if you like what you see, give it a big thumbs up as well. So as the description said, these are a few of my favorite things. No, it's not Christmas, but I thought I would just do a video on my favorite things. There are things that I use to in my faith planning and regularly in my regular planning and in my Bible journal, Bible journaling. And the difference is that I have a Bible study journal in which I take my notes for my Bible study. And then I have my big Bible, which is the Illustrated Faith Bible, in which I do Bible journaling. And there are quite a few things that I use regularly, and I just wanted to just go through them really quick, well, as quick as I can. And as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff here that I use, but I'm just going to go through them one by one. And I'm going to try and go through like the more tool things first, and then I'll go over things like watercolor, you know, mediums that we use. So I'm going to first start. I know a lot of people use tweezers. The tweezers are great for picking up stickers, for helping you to lay down stickers and lay down items on your, whether it's your Bible journaling or your planner. Tweezers are great. I have this very pointed one. I think this is awesome because the point helps to like pick up the corners of stickers that I can't like grab with my nails or anything like that. So I have this tweezers, and it was nothing expensive, something I probably got from Walmart, I don't remember, or maybe Dollar General, that came in a pack. But these pointed tweezers are my favorite. Also, I have the slice tool. This I believe is from the EK Success line, and the slice tool helps to cut whether it's a sticker, it's washi. It does have an angle. I don't know if you can see that there's an angle on the cut blade, which is sort of like a plastic material, but it's very sharp. And if I can use an example here. So this has a score line. Of course, it's not, but I'm going to cut along the score line so you can see. And as you can see, it's pretty sharp. So I love this EK Success Tools. And when I can't grab it because my drawer is so full of stuff, but I'll either go for this or for this. Now this was gifted to me because I did have a Cricut at one point. So this was sent as a free gift. And it's an X-Acto knife. And it's by Cricut. And it's a very sharp blade. But this one I find also has the point, so you can either pick up the sticker and you can also cut. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just like hold the washi end down, and rather than just cut through it, I can just hold it and pull up, and it'll still give it a nice even cut at the end of the washi that I'm cutting. So that's another favorite tool of mine. I also have hole punchers, and ask me the size, I really couldn't tell you. I don't remember the size, but I know that I got both of these. They're by Fiskar, and I got both of these hole punchers from Walmart. And talk about inexpensive. They were very cheap, really cheap. I can't remember how much. I don't think it was more than $3, but these I use. So just so you can see the different size. So that's the size of that one. And then this one is much smaller. You see the hole size in that. So those are a few more of my favorite things there. What else tool wise? Oh, I just got this. This is the Crocodile Corner Chomper by We Are Memory Keepers. And I love this because I have bought at least 2 corner rounders that have not worked properly for me. But this one works beautifully. I love this. And it looks very complicated, but it isn't. Because it looked complicated to me when I got it. But what it is that you're just opening these 2 sides here like a flap. You open them up fully. And then when you get your paper, you're just taking your paper. See if I can find 2 sides here. And you're putting your paper, the corner of it, flush. There shouldn't be any wobble. It should be flush inside. And then you're just pressing down. So do you see how it rounds that corner nicely? And if I flip this over and I go to this corner now, putting it in flush, it gives a smaller rounding on this side, so you can see. And I love this. No sticking, nothing. Cuts beautifully every time. I love this. This is worth it. And this I got at Michael's, and it was about either $22 or $25. I'm not sure, but then I did have a discount. I probably paid like $16 for it, but it's worth the price. And you're just closing in those flaps. That's it. The next thing, well, I don't have too many tooly stuff left, but this thing, I love this. I bought this from Amazon, and I will try to link as much as I can in the description below. A lot of things I got from Amazon, but those things that I've told you that I've gotten from Michael's and Walmart and stuff, you can go in there and easily find them. This I got from Amazon, and I wanted something because I was using those little adhesive tape runners, and I was just running out so often. And I'm like, look, just give me a big amount that I can work with. And you can hold a large amount of the tape runner in here. And this is permanent. You can put permanent, and I think the semi-permanent. The refills you can buy for this. I don't know the name. This says Home Lobby, but I'm not sure if that's the name. Give me a minute. So this little protective cap comes off, and this is where the tape runner is. And you can lift this part off to put in your replacement. So yeah, this is not the name. Home Lobby is the name of the actual adhesive. But the actual name of this tape runner, I'll have to look it up and link it in the description. But the refill is called Home Lobby. As you can see, this is the refill. Let me see if I can open this up for you so you can see what the refill looks like. And it comes with a full amount of it. I'm going to tell you how much, if I can read it. But I forgot how many feet or yards of adhesive is on a roll, but this is how it looks. And you see, it comes with a good amount of the double-sided permanent adhesive on it. So when you're ready, you're just dropping this in and you're ready to go. I love this. I'm just reading the packaging to see if it gives any more detail. If I can't see that. But, oh yeah, 150 feet. 150 feet of adhesive on each refill. And this is just awesome. And it runs smoothly. The other thing I was having a problem with the little tape runners is that they were sticking, or, you know, it was just having issues. But this, that's it. And it's double-sided tape, so it sticks on both sides. Beautiful. I love it. It's got the little cap here to keep that protected until you're ready. So that is that one. I do use the Elmers. There are certain things that I'll use the Elmers for, like if I'm using like thin paper and I want to adhere it, I'll use the Elmers. And this one is the purple because I like to see how the coverage when I put it down. So I use the purple one, which dries clear. And I'll use that on thin paper just to, since I'm in the adhesive mode, I'm going to continue with the adhesives. So I use this. I do use this. Not as often as I use a tape runner, but I do use it. Another item that I do use, and not so much on, you know, my Bible journaling and faith planning and all of that. This is more, I guess, for like craft stuff that I use, but I'm going to mention anyways, the E6000 clear transparent glue. I'll use this on things like making the paper clips and stuff like that. I don't have one here to show you, but I'll use it on making like paper clips and other items. I don't find it to be as strong as I'd like. I mean, I do use it, but I don't find it to be as strong as I like. For me, it's just like a liquid glue gun, you know, but I don't find it to be as strong as I'd like, but I do use it. I can't think of what I was going to say there, but anyway, another thing that I'll use in Bible journaling and well, mostly Bible journaling is this double-sided foam tape. This you can get for $1. Got it at Dollar General. So for $1 you get this roll, entire roll, and what it does is to create a little 3D effect or a raised effect of whatever you're putting down on the paper. So this side is sticky, and then you can peel off this backing so that you can have another adhesive side. That is another favorite of mine. Another awesome adhesive. This one is the bomb.com adhesive. As you can see, it's like stuck in here on that side. And there's a piece of, but this is similar to that white tape, but this is thin strips. It is double-sided and you have to peel off on the other side, just like I showed you on that white foam tape. This is called red line tape because it's red, but this tape is so durable. I made an adhesive, I made a pocket on my Fobonichi with this tape. No sewing or anything. I will show you. This is the pocket here. This is the pocket. I used this red line tape all along the sides, and you can see how sturdy this tape is. I am pulling. This tape is beautiful. I love red line tape. It is so sturdy. And this is the thin one, and they come in different widths. So you can, this is a quarter inch width. You can buy them in different widths, but look how strong this tape is. It adhered to make this pocket. So I absolutely love this red line tape. That's one of my favorite things to use when crafting or anything. I love that red line tape. So next, am I done with the adhesives? Okay, Mod Podge. Mod Podge, I love Mod Podge, mainly for gluing down things. It's supposed to be like a barrier. So if you put it on a page, it will help when you put things down that it won't seep through the page. It won't show any bleed through on the other side of your page. But I don't use this necessarily for that. I like to use it mainly as a glue because that's what I find it best as, is a glue. I know my friend, she uses it to dip her string inside to seal the ends of her string when using it to make planner tails or planner dangles, whatever you want to call them. So Mod Podge is another thing that I use, one of my favorite things. And along that lines of page prep, I love gesso. I don't use it too often because I'm basically looking for things that will not, if like I'm purchasing something, I'm going to purchase something that's not going to have bleed through. But if I know that I'm going to use a medium like watercolor or a pen even, that's going to cause a ghosting or bleed through, then I want to use the gesso. And this gesso is by Art Basics, and it's a very good brand. Now, it does show white when it comes out, but it dries clear. As you can see here, it's clear, transparent. This is a great page prep so that you don't have any ghosting, you don't have any bleed through on the back of your page, and you can put any type of medium on top of this. This is my best friend here. This is my go-to. So I love gesso. So I think I am done going through all of the adhesives and stuff that I love. What I'm gonna do is show, oh yeah, I am done with that. Another favorite thing, I'm gonna move on, pens. For my white pens, let's just put it like that. I love this. This one is new and I love it. The Posca, the Uniposca white pen. It's like a paint pen, but it is beautiful. And you have to shake it, just like if you were shaking a paint can to get your ink out, and it shows up so nice and so bold on your colored, I'd have to say colored because you're not going to see it on white paper, on your colored work. So if you're using acrylic, you can use it on here because I've used it on acrylic. You can use it on blackout, you know, the black paper, black cardstock, black construction, whatever it is. You can use this on there for any color paper that it will show up on. And this is the Signo, the Uniball Signo white pen as well. This one works beautifully. So these two, I love these two. These are two of my favorite pens. Favorite correction tape, Tombow. Is Tombow the you know, the absolute best? And I don't know anything other than Tombow. I know there's the other brands that you can get from Office Depot, you know what I mean, Staples and stuff like that. But this brand is better than those. Those skip. Does Tombow not skip sometimes? Yeah, it does. Very rarely, but it is better than those. And I love the Tombow correction tape. I do buy this I bought it in a big pack. I won't buy this like one or two. I buy the big pack, and I've gotten it from Amazon, so it's lasted me for quite some time. I'm trying to see if I can get it to show. Yeah, so I've gotten it from Amazon, so it's lasted me quite some time. I've gotten the 10 pack in this, so this one is great. So this is one of my favorite. You can also check the description for an affiliate link for Tombow. I'm not sure if this is the one that has the 10% off, but just check the description and you will see. So I love Tombow, as do most in the planner and Bible journaling community do. Before I go to these brushes, let me show you these that I just got. I've just gotten into this for Bible journaling, and I don't know about this stuff on my own, but I watch Lindsay Decor. I watch Bible Journaling Ministries. Those channels are here on YouTube, and I watch them for tips and tricks and how to use and how to put, you know, new ideas for Bible journaling. And I wanted to test out the Tim Holtz Distress ink, so I got these little mini ones. I did purchase these from Amazon, so these are more of like the neutral colors. This has the yellow, the pink, the orange, the blue. And these are not the names of the colors. This is more like a teal. This is the blue, this is the green. This is more of a red and a purple, but there are specific names for each of these inks. But this is the Distress ink. And this ink is great for putting it, when you put it down, it goes down dry. So it's nothing wet. And it just gives this like beautiful effect, especially when you're using these brushes here. Now, I tried to use a makeup sponge thinking that, you know, I was smart, but no, I needed to do as I was told. Lindsay Decor does give Tip Tuesday, and she did specify that the makeup brush was the best tool to use putting these down on your paper. And it is. I had gotten this one first, which I was only able to find, and guess what? It's $1 in the dollar store. $1 in Dollar Tree. $1 in Dollar Tree. So you can find either one of these. This is the bigger one, this is the smaller one. And the thing is that you can take this brush You can rub it on to, say, the yellow color and, you know, decorate your page or your planner or whatever. Then you can, all you need is a baby wipe. You wipe off that yellow clean and you can go right to another color. So that's why these are like the best for using with the distress ink. So these are my new favorites and my go-tos. If you haven't seen any of my Bible journaling videos, go and watch them. You will see where I use this distress ink and how beautifully it came out. You can also check my IG channel, which is VINVONALY, and you can see pictures of the finished result as well. Dwindling down here, almost done. Arteza color pencils are also my favorite. I love good color pencils. I use these all the time. Bought these on my own, weren't sent to me by Arteza or anything like that, but I do have an affiliate link for, I do know 10% off should be listed in the description. I believe so. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I do have the affiliate link for Arteza below. And I love their products. This is just beautiful. I just love how the color goes down. It goes down rich. It goes down smooth. I love these colored pencils. And next on the list, since we're doing colors, would be the Artist Loft watercolor. You don't need to spend a whole bunch of money on watercolor. Artist Loft watercolor. I think I spent about $10, and these are rich and these are smooth when you put them down on the paper. And look at the colors. It's just beautiful. I'm going to be using up a lot of this soon. This was from Michael's, of course, because it's an Artist Loft brand. About $10, and probably get it for less with a coupon or something. But that is my favorite watercolor to use. And then the watercolor brushes. These I had gotten from Amazon. You can go on Amazon and look up watercolor brushes and find any. And then you'll get a whole bunch of results that come up. I don't remember, I had gotten these a while back, but these watercolor brushes come in different sizes. The smallest one looks like this, and these are beautiful, beautiful. They're very good brush bristles, and it's just simply cleaning them with water. So you can see it maintains the pigment from the watercolor, but it still keeps its shape. It's just beautiful. And you're just unscrewing this, you're putting water in here, and then you're squeezing the water into the watercolor itself as you go. So I like that because it's like almost like less mess in getting, you know, a whole cup of water and all of that stuff, and they come in different sizes. So this is the next size up from that, and they do smooth out a lot more when you get them wet. The bristles, that is. And the larger ones, you've got a flat one here. That's great for watercoloring and painting florals. And then a bigger flat wide one here. These are great. These are great. I gotta squeeze this one in, it's so wide. But yep, I got this pack from Amazon, so that's what I use with my watercolors. And then what do we have next? Not much left. I've got ribbons, and I get my ribbons from Dollar Tree. This one here is beautiful. It's like a burlap with the lace, and I use this for, I haven't used this one yet, but I plan on using this one to create like a paper clip, and you know, you just make the clip for the Bible journaling. So you would take the ribbon and make something sort of like this for your Bible journal. That's what I got this for. And I got this one gifted to me by Tricka Plans. This one is pink with the kind of like gold arrows. Here's another tip that you can use, and that way I can introduce another favorite tool of mine. So I know everyone's heard of the Xyron sticker creator. and everyone uses the smaller one. I first had this one. This one is the big one. This is the Xyron Sticker Creator. And I like this one because then I can use big and small sizes. Because if you get the small one, then you're just bound to you can only do small adhesive. But this one, I can put this in here and this and probably something else and run it through, and it's going to create an adhesive backing to these. So you can create adhesive backing and then take this ribbon and actually put it in your Bible journaling or whatever it is you want to put it in, and it'll have an adhesive backing by using this one. So this Xyron Sticker Creator is the big one, and you can find the refills on Amazon. This would be the refill barrel here. Haven't used it much, as you can see. And yeah, it comes with I think about 18 feet of adhesive. So that's one way you can use these ribbons also, by using the Xyron Sticker Creator. Last but not least, I just got this, and it is the Gyro Cut. And I saw, I think it was Hiba from My Little Journal is the name of her channel, using this. And I believe it was her. And I told all my friends about it, because if you've ever, you know, had printables, and this is a printable here, where you wanted to, like, if you didn't have like a Silhouette machine or a Cricut machine, even if you do, because I have a Silhouette machine, and sometimes when you get these printables, and this printable happens to be from the Reset Girl, it's a floral printable, even when you put it in, you save it as a PNG and put it into your Silhouette, it's kind of hard to get those cut lines sometimes. Especially if it doesn't come with cut lines. So something like this you can find very useful, and it's supposed to be able to just cut around whatever it is. And I just love, do you see how, let me zoom in. So I'm gonna just pretend like I'm cutting this. Do I need this paper? Okay. Looks like instructions, but still, I'm going to use this. So I want to cut around this, and it has a groove here to hold it like a pen. So I want to cut around this G. So I'm just tracing the G. I'm just going around it, and it's going around it steady. And I'm pulling the paper more than anything because my hands tend to shake, but I'm just pulling, and just, you could turn, and it turns with you along the curves and everything. And that's how you can cut out your stickers. So this is a great tool. Let me see if I can do maybe a small one. So I'm going to because I tried to cut this out, and it didn't do it the way that it should. And I can feel this thing is cutting, and I'm just praying I'm not cutting through my little back drop that's that's under here. I'm almost done. Okay. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is going to be my new best friend. So, you know, sometimes when you get those printables and you want to cut them out, this is what you're going to use. Am I putting this back down the right way? I don't know. I'm going to have to adhere this to something. Okay, that's going to be one loss, but that way you can see the cut. You see that? This is my new best friend. Okay, so that is that. And I think I've shown you just about all of it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and showing you a few of my favorite things. I'm going to bring some of them back into the shot here so that you can see. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Also comment, let me know what a few of your favorite things are. Maybe I may want to look into it. And yeah, if you're not already subscribed, then please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, as well as leaving your comment, letting me know that you're a new subby. And that is it. I thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for watching this video, and I appreciate every one of my viewers.